Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hey, oh, hey. How are you? Guys, of course, as I mentioned in the previous video, we're going to be talking about Jacksonville, Florida all week. It's part of our Community Spotlight series. We did Denver last week. This week, it's Jacksonville. And this video is going to talk about a very interesting, popular activity to do in Jacksonville that you may want to participate in when you're in town. And it is the really unbelievable number of escape rooms in Jacksonville. If you're not familiar with an escape room, it's an attraction where you can go to the different escape room vendors or purveyors or operators in town, and you pay a fee, and they simulate a situation that you have to escape from, and it's really pretty interesting what happens, the dynamics that come out, and what is happening around in different cities is, like, for example, companies are using escape rooms as a team development activity, okay, and things like that. So, well, let me give you an example. One of the escape rooms that's really popular in Jacksonville is the family reunion escape room. So now in this situation, you are placed in what is purported to be a family reunion. So they have actors that play different parts, and that you have to escape from the family reunion without alarming people or generating any kind of negative feedback about you. So you want to leave early because you can't take the stress of the family reunion, of people talking about you, not only behind your back, but stabbing you in the front. Because family are very comfortable with not only talking about you behind your back, they'll slam you right to your face. And they know that those bloodlines are thick and that they can get away with a lot of things. But on the other hand, you're an individual. You don't have to put up with that. So you have the option of escaping. But the trick, the art of it, is escaping, doing another activity, getting away from them without arousing their suspicion. So that is the game, and that is why escape rooms, you can see why they're so popular around the country. Let me give you another example. So let's say another escape room in Jacksonville that you might want to participate in. It's called the New Employee Escape Room. So let me set the scenario. Again, you go down to the different escape rooms. This one is on the south side of town. You go in, pay, I think, people ask me how much they are. I think they're $25, $30 for these different escape rooms, probably up to $100 for the higher end ones. And in this particular situation, you are a new employee at a company, and you quickly realize you've made a huge mistake. And you need to escape. So how do you get out of this without, getting a bad rap, without getting a bad reputation in the industry, without making people feel bad, without all of the negative emotions that come when you want to leave a job you just joined? So that, again, is the game. And you would not believe. Now, some people try to just ghost the job in this particular game. They'll ghost, meaning they just don't, they go to lunch, they don't come back. And they don't say anything to anybody. Well, that's one way of handling it, but that's not near as much fun as trying to gracefully exit from this job while maintaining your industry contacts, maintaining your industry relationships, and keeping a positive outlook on your now new job search. Guys, it's a lot of fun. It's the New Employee Escape Room right there in Jacksonville. So you can see just on those two scenarios, guys, that it's a really so many different escape rooms, and that's why in Jacksonville, for some reason, it's a hugely popular activity. A lot of people go with their work buddies. They go with their buddies from their different activities. Perhaps they're on the same chess team. Perhaps they're on the same yoga class. And they'll go to these escape rooms and drink a bunch of wine and have a lot of fun. So another one that is really popular is the intramural sports escape room. And in this scenario, in this particular activity, you join an intramural sports team, and you quickly realize you've joined too many intramural sports in your city, in your town, at your college, at your high school, and you're going to have to get out of it now. You say, well, that's easy. Just drop that intramural sport. It's not much of an escape. But listen, you got friends, you got pals, you got buddies. They all expected you to be part of the league. And for months, you told them, okay, I'll be in the league. I'll play for your team. I'll play with you on the same tennis team. I'll be with you on the same chess squad, the same synchronized swim team. And we're going to go every week. We're going to have a lot of fun. Okay, well, that's not exactly what happens, guys. That's not exactly what happens. We all been on teams where we want to get off of them as soon as possible. Why? Because there's always those jerks that hog the ball, hog the puck, hog the spotlight. You got those people that decide to join the team, but then they don't come to practice. They don't participate, yet they want the glory. They want to go to the after competition parties. They want to go to the McDonald's. They want to go to the bar. And all of these emotional roller coasters are all from intramural sports, or from after-school activities, or after-school sports, or club sports. I mean, it makes you just want to escape these knuckleheads. Well, guys, that's why the intramural sports or club sports escape room is so popular, so dang popular in Jacksonville. All right, now how about this one? Now this is a probably maybe not as high profile, but it happens a lot, especially if you're a giving person. Now, one of the popular escape rooms in Jacksonville, this one's on the coast. It's right there where the San Juan River meets the Atlantic Ocean, right there on the Ocean Avenue there. And it's the, oops, I want to get out of my volunteer position escape room. That's right. You volunteer to help out at the local animal shelter, the local dog pound. You're trying to help raise money for the homeless. You're helping people get back on their feet that have been in different situations. Okay, so you're doing a good job, a good thing, a good deed, a good move for the community and your own soul, your own well-being, your own personal self-worth is tied up in really offering your help to the community. So what happens, though, when you get into a volunteer situation that is completely untenable? They say, okay, Sally, okay, Jack, you're going to shadow one of our experienced volunteers for a week until you get the hang of it. Okay, and so there you are at the animal shelter shadowing, meaning learning the ropes from an experienced volunteer, and it turns out they're complete jerks. What do you do then? Well, you want to escape. That's what you want to do. You want to escape, guys. And that's why these escape rooms are so much fun. So now you have to work with the management and gracefully exit without making yourself look bad or making them feel bad that they have this horrible person. Because what they're going to say is, who, Bob? Who, Mary? They're our best volunteer. They've been with us for 25 years. And yet you know the dark side of these volunteer trainers, and you just want to get out of there. You just want to get out of there. And so, guys, that's why these escape rooms are so popular. What do you do? How do you handle it? Do you just bail? Do you just ghost them and never show up again at the animal shelter? Or do you ask for a transfer to another animal shelter, maybe within the same system? And if that's the case, oh, you're going to need all those social skills, all those game skills, all of those things that you learn through your life to manage a very sticky situation. These guys. Oh my gosh. I want to go to down to one of these escape rooms right now. Oh man. Oh, that's a sticky one, guys. I don't know how I'd handle that. And man, now you can see why these escape rooms in Jacksonville are so dang popular.